Okay, so this one's going to be tied back to some things we did last week. Whenever we have a fraction divided by a fraction, and guess what? The denominators are the same. Okay, so ZZ, what do you think? You modeled? Did you model? Okay, what would a model look like? Okay, so I need to find sixteenths. So let's call that half. Let's call that 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I need to shade in 15 of them, you say? Okay, so from here to here is going to represent 15 sixteenths. Okay, and since I have 15 of them, I'm dividing by what size group? By sixteenths. So there's my total, 15 sixteenths, and I'm having to divide it by, did you say sixteenths? Okay. Now I want this to stand out in your mind.
Mr. Malcolm?
Yes, ma'am.
We need Rambert Perez for checkout, please.
He'll be there. Be sure that you log out and plug in, Rambert. Okay. So remember last week, guys, stop looking at him. It's just him being checked out. No big deal. Last week, there's 2 different days where I felt like I did a good job of being annoying with this. I said, what is 8 divided by 2? 4. And then I said, what are 8 ones divided by 2 ones? Then I said, what's 8,000 divided by 2,000? 8 sixteenths divided by 2 sixteenths. Okay, so the moral of that story should have been, if I have a denominator and a denominator that are the same, I can ignore them, right? Just forget the denominator. It doesn't matter what it's basically the unit. So now I'm just left with 15 divided by 1. What is 15 divided by 1? 15. And that's a shortcut that you guys really need to become proficient with, because it'll save you plenty of time on the test. Rambert, go plug your computer in, man. Okay, but let's say, or Sebastian, I saw a squirrel. I'm off track now. Let's say I don't know that trick. I forgot about it. Mr. Bogdan didn't do a good enough job teaching me the first, second, or third time. What would I use using math? How can I rewrite this as a multiplication expression? Someone from table 1, how can I rewrite this as a multiplication expression? Talk me through the keep, change, flip. If I have 15 sixteenths divided by 1/6, every single person should be able to explain this right now. Caden. I keep the 15 sixteenths. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Now, before I multiply, what do I need to do? Simplify. I see 16 divided by 16. What can I do there? Yeah. Go away, you annoying sixteenths. And then I'm just left with 15 over 1. Do I really need to write over 1, or do we understand any number can be written like that?
We understand.
We smart. Okay. So we got this. So the answer is 15. Let's look at one more. I think we got time for one more. I want us to look at number 3. It says a 4-cup container is 2/3 groups of what size? So what would I need to model first? Do I need to model 4 cups?
Yeah.
Because I don't have the full group. I only have 2/3 of the group. So yes, I do need to model the 4 cups, but what is my model going to look like? Rihanna? 3 boxes to represent 2/3, right?
Yes.
How many need to be shaded in? 2. So from here to here was how many cups? 4. Okay. So what I need to do in order to find the size of this missing piece is I need to find out how big one piece is, right? Okay, so if I find out the size of that one piece, that'll tell me the size of my original group. So if from here to here, I have 2 pieces, and that equals 4. What is each size going to be worth, Cortera? Yeah, because what is 4 divided by 2? So I know that this third is going to be worth 2. This third is going to be worth 2. So Jesse, what is this last third going to be worth? 2. So what's my total? 6. It's got to be 6. 2 plus 2 plus 2. What's an easier way of saying that? 2 times 3. Fantastic. Now let's go back to thinking about what is a relatively easy math expression I can use to model this. What do you think, Noah? You know a math expression I can write? Keep getting the same people raising their hands. Well, yeah. Well, my original numbers were 4 and 2/3. 4 was 2/3 groups of something total. Luis. 4 divided by 2/3. Okay, that's exactly correct. Lonnie, how can I rewrite this as a multiplication? Talk me through the keep, change, flip, sir. What am I flipping? Am I flipping the 4 or the 2/3? 2/3. Okay, so that becomes this number. I should have kept the 4, multiplied there. So before I multiply, what can I do? What can I simplify, Alejandro?
4.
Yeah, 4 simplifies to 2, and then this 2. Yeah, because 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Now it's multiply 2 times 3. That's my answer. Fantastic.